Now, welcome back to my channel. If you are here for the first time, I welcome you especially. Today, I'm going to be making lemongrass tea. This is lemongrass. I just cut it from the garden. Lemongrass has some health benefits. I'll talk to you about the health benefits before making the tea. But first, I need to wash it. Here are some health benefits of lemongrass tea. Lemongrass tea, as in lemongrass itself, reportedly has antimicrobial properties. It has traditionally been used as a pain reliever and fever reducer. You know, if you have fever, you can use lemongrass. It contains citral, a natural plant extract or compound. Yes, it's a natural plant compound with anti-inflammatory properties. This one, I'm going to fold it. Look at it. I've rinsed it very well. It has citral, like I said, that has anti-inflammatory effects. Lemongrass can help with anxiety. You know, it helps with a variety of common ailments. If you have anxiety, common colds, fever, insomnia, and so on and so forth. And then when you take it orally, like I want to make lemongrass tea now. When you take it orally, it is often used to calm stomach discomfort and other gastrointestinal issues, including cramps and vomiting. And it tastes so lovely. It smells so divine. Like, as I'm holding it now, it's really smelling very nice. And you cannot imagine when I start cooking it. So what I'm going to do now is I have water here in my pot. And I'm going to boil this. Yeah, let me keep it on this side. Because while it's boiling, I'll be making my kind of toast, something. I'll let you see how that one. Okay, let me keep that one. Okay, let me use this side because I want you to actually see what I'm doing. Then, once it's finished cooking, I'll show you how it looks. So let it just be cooking. Like I said, you tie it like this because it is like a grass, lemongrass, you understand? So once you wash it very well, you're going to tie it so that it doesn't look scattered and all that. You put it here and let it boil for like 5 minutes. Some people leave it to boil for 10 minutes, but when you leave it, unload it to boil for like 5 minutes, you can leave it to steep for a while, or you drink it as is. I'm going to be taking this with honey. While this boils, I'll make my toast. I have this bread here that I want to use. It's like a sandwich sort of, but it's not. I'll put egg and everything. It's a simple bread recipe. Let me get my pan. This is what I'm going to be using. Okay, my pan is here on fire. Just add a bit of oil so that this doesn't stick. when you toast it, but I like oiling my pan lightly. And I'm going to use this brush. This is my brush. Just brush it like that. It's actually about lemongrass, but I'm going to be taking the tea with something. So I might as well just show you how to make this simple toast. So once you cut your bread open like this, it depends on the bread you are using. At times, if you have sliced bread, it works very well. Okay, let me turn the. So just lay it here. I'm going to change this the position of the. Let this be boiling here. Then you can see this bread that I'm toasting properly. Yeah. So this one is going to stay like this. And reduce the fire on my lemongrass tea. Then I'll take a bit of margarine or butter or spread for bread. Actually, butter for bread. I'm using the spread for bread. Yes, spread for bread. Just a bit of it. You're going to put it lightly on the bread. While that other side is toasting on low heat so that you don't burn your bread. I think this fire even went off. I'm going to light it again. Yeah. So while that one is toasting, I've lightly buttered my bread. Then I have this mixed spices that I made myself. It has all sorts of beautiful spices, so aromatic, as in, and a bit of pepper, black pepper. So I'll just sprinkle it on the bread like so. Let me get my spatula. While that one is toasting, I'll now put a whole egg. Let me check on the side. Look at this side. Can you see? If you want it to be a bit brown, you just leave it there for a while more. Then grab one egg, 1 or 2 eggs, depending on what you want, what you like. Like me, I'm going to use an egg. Let me just get the egg. I'll rinse it out. If you like, you can crack it first, or you just crack it directly inside it. Let me just rinse the egg again. Crack it open. So like I said, I'm using an egg. Can you see that? Then lightly, you just put it and flip it immediately. Flip it immediately. You know, because I oiled the pan lightly, it will help this egg. That's why I normally oil the pan a bit. Normally, when you are toasting your bread, you don't need to oil your pan, except if you want. But because I'm going to be using egg on this, and I want it to help the egg to, have a bit of, let it be a bit, not dry. I don't want it to dry out. So that's why I'm doing this. I'll leave it here just for like a minute or two. Then if you want the sides to be brown, you can flip it to any side you like to have it brown. And you have your simple breakfast ready. So as I'm talking, the lemongrass tea is boiling. Let me show you the way it looks. Can you see how it looks? I'll just reduce the heat and allow it to continue steeping, and it smells so lovely. It has so many health benefits. You can read about this. God has blessed us with so many things. Nature has blessed us with that we don't even value. But if we can be more intentional about what we need, you find out we don't really need much. Like I said, I'll just turn it like this, like this. Look at the way it's looking. So if I want the other side, these edges to brown, you just use your hand. You have to be careful. Turn it like this and lay it on the pan. So that side will now brown up to the extent that you want. You don't have to overdo it. If you like a very crispy toast, you can let it stay a while longer. So I'll just allow this to cook and then I'm done. Breakfast within how many minutes? It's because I'm showing you that I'm even staying this long on it. You understand? So I'm going to turn it on this side as well. On that side to toast. If you are using sliced bread, you just lay, I don't know, maybe you are using like 4 slices of bread. How many slices? You can whisk the egg and then just put it on top of each toast, each bread. Once one side toasts, the one that you lay on the pan, you turn it over and toast the other side. That way, you have yourself a brown. I don't know what happened though. I think this thing went off and I did not even notice. Anyways, this is done. I'll turn off the heat. I'll turn off the heat on the lemongrass, then allow this to brown a little more. You hold it like this. If you want that side to brown, if you are okay with it, you turn it like this again. By the way, this is the normal agege bread, if you want to call it agege bread. Actually, it's not that big bread, it's the small size. This is the size. I don't know if you are in Nigeria. This is valley bread. So I just brought it out and it's enough for one person depending on how you eat. So if you want to make sure that the egg cooked through, this side that has the egg, just lay it on the pan again and then just press it down and your toast is ready. My lemongrass tea, I've reduced the heat. I'm just going to pour it inside this. By the way, yeah, let me get my honey out. I'm using honey for it. So just lay it out there, then this is done. Just turn off the heat. And this is what we have. Can you see that? Put it on my plate. And the lemongrass tea, highly medicinal. You need to try this out and read about it so that you get to know about all the health benefits of what nature, God has blessed us with. And I'm going to put a bit of honey, this much. I've taken it without honey and it's pleasant. But you know, most people have sweet tooth, so you might want to put honey. So people use sugar. Sugar, honey, go easy on sweetener. You know, there's everything with moderation. Don't overdo anything. So there you have it. My lemongrass tea, and I made this lovely toast with it. I hope you will give this a try. Let's try to eat more healthy. Even though white bread is not that healthy, but when you take it once in a while, you don't take much of it, you don't pack it with healthy things as well. Hey, or if you want to have your tea without eating bread, you can go ahead and do that. It is very, very healthy and medicinal. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Let's be friends. Turn on notifications so that you get to know whenever I upload a new video. I'll see you in my next video. This live stream, I just thought about it. Like, let me do it. Why not? Take care. Stay safe. Be blessed. Bye. I love you all.